Hi guys, it's me Roselyn, and one of my viewer asked me about AOS interview, and since I did not have an interview for a green card, so I don't have any idea about AOS interview. That's why I asked my friends and I asked others about their experience on AOS interview and what are the questions that the officer asked them, so that I can make a video to help you out, for you to have an idea what are the possible questions that the officer will ask you and your husband or wife during the adjustment of status interview. Okay, but before that, marriage-based adjustment of status application require both of the applicant and the spouse to be present for an interview before the case can be approved. So it means both of you needs to go to the interview. Not only one, not only the applicant. You need your husband or wife to go to the interview. Okay? That is the first requirement. And then, the green card interview is more of a formality and typically lasts no longer than 20 minutes. But sometimes they said that they took only 5 minutes. So, it's not too long. Okay, so they said that you don't have to worry about the interview because it is very easy, much easier than the interview during the K1. Okay, and please remember that there is no guarantee that the officer will ask you any of all these questions that I will mention, because it depends on the officer if they will ask you the same question what others experience during their interview. Okay, so this is only an example. Possible that the officer will ask you the same question, and possible the officer will not ask you the same question. Okay, so they said the officer asked them, how many of you living in the same house, and when did you get married, where did you get married, when did you arrive here in US, what your spouse job, when did you know that you want to marry him or her, what is your full name, what is your mother's first name, what is your father's first name, when did you meet your spouse, what is your spouse's birth date, have you met your spouse's parents, what is your married name, what is your single name, what is your birthday. Actually, that is when. When is your birthday? Okay? What is your address? Where did you meet? Where did you go on your first date? Who takes care of the finances? Does your spouse read or watch television before bed? Do you live in a home or an apartment? How much is your mortgage or rent? Who does most of the cooking? Who typically goes grocery shopping? Where do you get your groceries? What is your spouse's favorite food? Have you met each other's families? How often do you see each other's families? And what did the two of you have in common? That are the questions that the officer asked to those people that I asked about AOS interview. And also they said some of the questions, mostly of the questions coming from the form G325. All the informations that both of you write on G325, that's are the questions that the officer will ask you, and also all the questions on I-485. You fill out I-485, right, when you submit your adjustment of status, so the officer might get some of the questions that will ask you on your I-485. So you need to review your I-485 and your G325. And also there is a yes or no question on I-485. The officer will ask you again the same question, answerable by yes or no. So that's the only questions that others told me regarding AOS interview, and they said that it's very easy. You just need to be relaxed, be yourself, and since your marriage is legit, your marriage is genuine, it means you will have no worries because both of you love each other and your marriage is legit. Okay, so I hope this video help you out to prepare or to have an idea on adjustment of status. I will make another video for the requirements that the officer asked them on adjustment of status interview. Okay, so have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.